last year in 2020, astronaut Austin was a professional astronaut. And he was brave enough to go into outer space. And he also did the first walk on the moon for himself. His first walk on the moon. Last year. But on the 4 days way back to Earth, astronaut Austin had an issue. The shuttle ran out of fuel. And he couldn't fix it because there was no fuel on the ship. But luckily, he thought there was no fuel. But luckily he found it. But before he can go outside and fix it, a huge meteor, a big meteor shower, came towards the ship. And bumped the spaceship, and it spun out of control. Ah! And it crashed into Saturn and exploded. And pieces of the shuttle went everywhere. It was a huge wreck. Astronaut Austin may have been brave to go into space, but he never made it back to Earth. Well, what happened to his body? Nobody knows. And then 4 days after the incident, the ghost of astronaut Austin showed up, scaring the astronauts and letting him go back into space. So it's official or true that the ghost of astronaut Austin is real. But Mr. Evans, there's no such thing as ghost. I don't know, but unless we can get to the bottom of this, the launch will have to be canceled. That's why I called you kids. Don't worry, Mr. Evans. We'll solve this mystery. We'll get to the bottom of this. I'm happy that we can help. We'll take any help we can get. Why don't you kids just hang out for like a few days? See if you can get to the bottom of this so-called haunting. And take a look around this place for clues. Sounds great, Mr. Evans. Well, gang, I have good news. Like we can already guess what the good news is, right, Scoob? Right. Gang, looks like we have another mystery on our hands. Like no! Ah! How long do you do that for, Shaggy? Ah! 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 Jeez. Wow. Chinkies, Velma. Chinkies, Daphne. Chinkies, Shaggy. That was a long scream. Yes, but some trip to the Coolsville Space Station launch, it didn't get us away from monsters or ghosts or mysteries. Do you mind if we look around for clues? Mr. Evans? And do you also mind if we look for clues on the shuttle? Sure, kids, go ahead. Since I'm letting you solve the mystery. Thanks, Mr. Evans. Come on, gang. We'll investigate the shuttle first. Like, yeah, I want to check out the shuttle and see what it looks like. And hope it has a food machine. I thought you wanted McDonald's, Shaggy. I do, but I want to see if there's food on the shuttle. Oh, there is. There's a food machine. I knew it. Come on, gang, let's investigate the shuttle. Oscar, it's Mr. Ty. It's time. Do this. Affirmative. Gang, let's get this mystery solved. And hey, after we solve this mystery, we could stop at the lunch bay and get some lunch. Shaggy, that says launch bay, not lunch bay. Come on, gang, let's investigate this. And keep an eye out for the ghost of astronaut Austin. Like, I don't even want to see the ghost of astronaut Austin. Either. So those kids decided to help. Well, I'll stop them. Like, wow. Look at the size of that shuttle. Like, I guess Mr. Evans wasn't joking when he was a spaceship director. He's not a spaceship director, Shaggy. My mistake, Velma. Come on, gang. We'll take a look around the shuttle and find some clues. And if we can't find any, we'll investigate inside. Or we'll investigate in the shuttle some more. Come on. Rady's worse. You're worse, Raffney. Aw, thanks, Scooby. Whoa! Like, look at this thing. It's almost as big as our house. Whoa, it even has seats. Like the Mystery Machine. Now, gang, remember, don't touch anything. Especially you, Shaggy and Scooby. Look, Scoob. The astronaut food machine! Rude! Food! Now remember, gang, don't touch anything. If we press any of these buttons, we can get blasted off into space by accident. And we're here to look for clues. I agree, these chairs are comfy as the ones in the Mystery Machine, but remember, don't touch anything. If we touch any buttons, we can get blasted into space. And keep an eye out for any clues. Well, I already found some clues. Over here. A bucket of luminous blue paint and a paintbrush. That's probably the glow we saw on the security cameras. What would a ghost astronaut want with luminous blue? What would a ghost astronaut want with luminous blue paint? I don't know. I just can't put my finger on it.